Okay, listen, pay attention, Africa. Pay attention, my people. Speed, the young man I've been talking about for some time now, is currently in Nigeria, the most populated black nation in the world, Nigeria. I love that country. You see, Speed is in Nigeria. A lot of things is happening. A lot of things I've observed. A lot of things I want to tell you. Pay attention. You see, I told you that even Speed might not know why it is in Africa. Because what Speed is doing in Africa is destiny. It is a prophecy that he's fulfilling. Because Speed is helping to correct the erroneous impression, the stereotype that has been bestowed on the African continent. He's helping debunk all the lies. Because millions of people are viewing through his live streams. I've been expecting some African countries to do some certain things, but they are not taking advantage of this moment. But I was hoping that Nigeria would set the pace, but they followed suit. They disappointed me. Speed is in Nigeria. Guess what most content creators are doing? They are stressing themselves. Everyone, or let me say some, so to avoid get caught in the web of hasty generalization. Some are forcing moments. They are forcing moments. They are running helter-skelter. Everyone just want to be able to say, hey, I met Speed when he came to Nigeria. Interviews that are not necessary. People begging to be streamed along that is not necessary. You think Speed crossed oceans to come to Africa to joke or to flex or to have some memes? He can have that in Europe or America. He came to fulfill a prophecy, and I was expecting you to help him do that. He came to fill the motherland. Seize the opportunity, but you are chasing clout. I was just waiting for just one Nigerian to say to Speed, come, let me show you something. Not a restaurant, not a club, not a flex, but just take him and say, Speed, this is Lekki Toll Gate. No noise, no drama, just quietly walking past there and tell him, this is Lekki Toll Gate, where the youths of Nigerians stood and raised their voice to show the world that their voice mattered. October 28th, but the world was quiet. That would have been a moment to show the world that Nigerians did not forget their silence that the world gave towards injustice in Nigeria in October 2020. But most people are chasing clout with this moment. I was expecting someone to take him to Badagry, to show him your own bridge and door of no return. I was expecting someone to take him to Lagos National Theatre, so he can feel your pain, so he can feel your history, he can feel your culture, so he can stand in Badagry, the door of no return, to feel the same thing that your ancestors felt. But you chase clout, you chose birthday cakes instead of memories. I felt disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Young people begging for clout in a time that you should have seized to show your resilience as the most populated black nation. An opportunity to show how creative you are. I could have said, take him to Queen Amina Walls in Zazu, but you would tell me of insecurity. I would have said, take him to Aba to see how creative your Aba people are in the southeastern part of Nigeria, but you tell me of insecurity. I could have said, take him to Benin to see the British Expedition 1897. That's the bronze of the people were not gifted to the British, but it was taken by force. But you tell me of insecurity. But Lekki Toll Gate is in Nigeria. But Badagry is not far. Lagos National Theatre is there. But you chose cloud.
21.
Jesus Christ. You chose to jump that a 21-year-old boy told you that he's 21, and you prefer to say, oh, and you are strong. You chose to show him some people demonstrating as robots. I am not against that creativity, but something lasts longer. Let me tell you, clout is temporary. Do you know what is permanent? Culture. Entertainment fades. What lasts forever is history. And that is what you could have done. At least take him to see Fela's shrine. Or maybe you have accepted that your big Wheezy is bigger. Africa, Nigeria. This is not the time to ask him whose jollof rice is better, Ghanaian or Nigerian jollof rice. I thought that was for social media banter. You brought it in a serious place. If I should speed is still in Nigeria by the time you watch this video, tag your celebrities, let them do the right thing. Let him showcase you to the world and let him know that Nigeria is nothing compared to cybercrime. Never. That Nigeria is a land of creative people, resilient. Africa, wisdom is the principal thing.